What's going on, y'all? I finally have some graded cards to unbox today. I sent my cards into CGC. I don't even remember when. I don't remember how many I sent. I think it was like February, and I should have upgraded my service, but unfortunately I was not expecting a mass rush of submissions to be hitting around, I think it was like April or something like that. So PSA and Beckett and even CGC got involved in this like huge influx of submissions, and you know, PSA like closed off services unless you were doing like $300 a card. But yeah, I'm really excited to open these up today. I've been waiting a long time. I lost hope. So yeah, let's just get these open. And one thing before I forget, remember to like and subscribe and comment if you like the content I got going on. I truly appreciate it. So let's get into it. All right, this is probably going to take me a minute to get this opened up. So obviously I'm going to fast forward through that so you don't have to sit through the pain. They package things up really well. You gotta love to see it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pick this up real quick so you can kind of see in there. Luckily I opened it from the right side, so I'm not really gonna be able to see what card I'm getting first. So it's the backs of all of them, which is really nice. Yeah, obviously I had to open this up like a maniac, but hey, their packaging's really on point. So let's just get into the first card. I'm gonna grab from the front. Here we go, and I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go through today, so that's actually really cool. So let me do what I normally do. I'm gonna cover the spot up. Okay, so this one's Luis's. We had a shiny Charmander right here. So I forgot what he was hoping to get or what he thought he was gonna get, but this looked really clean. So let's go ahead, and we get a 9. And we get a 9 because the centering is an 8.5, the corners are a 10, the edges are a 9.5, and the surface is a 9. But this card is really gorgeous. I've still yet to get a shiny Charmander or Charmeleon, but it's coming. I just love this card. So that's card number 1. Let's go with card number 2. Oh, okay. We have another one. I think so. These first 3 or 4 cards are going to be Luis's. So let's see. We have the Charizard from Evolutions, obviously. I forgot what we thought this was going to be. I can see like a couple little nicks on the edges, so maybe like a 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't unboxed some CGC cards in a while, but yeah, the corners 8.5, the edges 8.5, the surface 8.5, the centering's a 9 though, but still a really solid card. Look at that. This Starfoil Holo is just never going to get old. I know MetaZoo is starting to use it right now, so it just makes the cards look really nostalgic. Okay, let us... Oh, we have a third one, or a second one I should say. Alright, let's see. So I think right off the bat I noticed something kind of like the first time, but maybe this one will get a higher grade because I only see really like one nick on the corner if I'm looking at this quickly. And it's the same exact grade. Man, they are really sticking you. The surface is an 8, unfortunately, so I don't know what really happened there. This could have really had a really high potential to be like a 9.5. As far as the surface goes, I don't know what really like entails on that. I didn't really see any print lines or anything, but yeah, I thought one of these definitely had the potential to go a little bit further, but that's not really the case. So yeah, I mean, the one that I sent in too was an 8.5. Evolutions is really hard, so yeah, you just kind of have to take it on the chin, I guess. And oh, okay. Alright, so I think this is Luis's last card. I remember sending all these now, like it was a while ago, honestly. But this is his Charizard VMAX from Shining, I almost said from Shining Fates, from Champion's Path. And let's see what we're gonna get here. The centering is not perfect, but everything else looks really solid. So you know what? Let's give Luis. Come on, man. I mean, obviously like a 9, but let's give him a 9.5. There we go. Let's go. He deserved that one for sure. So 9.5 Charizard VMAX. The centering was a 9, so yeah, I noticed that. The surface 9.5, corners were a 10, and the edges were 9.5. So even if the centering got a 10, I believe this still would have stayed a 9.5. So this is a really good grade for this card. You never get tired of seeing this. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so Luis will be surprised to see those. I know we were both anxiously awaiting. I'd like forget, and then I would kind of get anxious again because I knew it was coming soon. So now we're gonna move on to my cards, and oh nice, I totally forgot I sent this little guy, and I think this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, has a swirl in it. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it right there. Beautiful swirl. I don't remember what I guessed on this. Like I said, I sent these such a long time ago, so I mean, I'm gonna lowball myself and say maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna guess 9.5, but maybe on the low end, like a 9. Yeah. So what got me a 9? Centering is a 9.5. The surface was a 9. The corners were a 9. So if one of those would have got a 9.5, I would have got a better grade. But still a beautiful card, and so happy to have that swirl. You can see it a little bit better now. Ah man, this is really fun. I totally forgot I sent all these cards. And I still have another raw special delivery Pikachu that I'll probably send in one of these days. I just, with the whole madness, oh, this looks fun. With the whole madness of all of this stuff going on, I'm kind of just like, maybe gonna wait until it chills out a little bit as far as the grading goes. Oh, this is the Oyama's Pikachu. I totally forgot about this card. Okay. And with this centering, I don't really know how you could classify that. But honestly, I thought this was definitely one of my more solid cards. I'm like checking it out right now. I mean, I don't really know what to say. This card, I mean, I feel like a 9.5 at least. I don't really know. So, yep, let's see. The centering was a 9. I don't know how you're going to classify that, but hey, maybe because this border is thicker than that one, I guess. And the surface was a 9.5, corners 9.5. So even if I got a 10 on the centering, but yeah, this got dangerously close, I think, and I really like this card. So this is one of my favorites for sure. This is definitely something I'm just going to keep for myself. And I usually keep everything for myself anyways, but you know, sometimes people be trading. Alright. Man, this card is absolutely amazing, and I love the backs of them. And the vending machine cards kind of look the same too, so man, I totally forgot I sent this in. I'm so glad to have it back. Alright, here we go, mystery card. Oh, my Vivid Voltage Charizard, let's go. And if I'm gonna guess, if this got a 10, I'd be like losing it, because honestly, I looked at this card so much and I just didn't really see much wrong with it. But CGC is out here to crush dreams. So, wow. Yeah, 9.5. I'm not getting a 10 today, y'all. So the centering was a 9. The surface 9.5. Everything else 9.5. But still really clean, honestly. And I'm not upset. Like, this is still a really solid grade. And this card is super stunning. Let's see if I can get a little zoom in on that. This card is amazing. I honestly thought this card was pretty flawless, and I guess I didn't really pay attention to the centering, but it looked pretty good, so I don't know. I know they have like straight up like lasers and machines that measure all this stuff out, so it's all good. And the surface, you know, the surface usually, like, I don't know how they like really classify that stuff. Sometimes they can really mess you up on like random things. Japanese card, okay. Oh, this is my dark Charizard. Alright, I don't really know what this one were to get, honestly. It looked really nice. I didn't really see too much wrong with it, so hopefully in the 9 or the 9.5 area would be really cool, but I really like this card. Oh no, what's going on? The surface. Oh no, that's a bummer, honestly. And yeah, the surface killed it. 6.5. Wow. I'm a little bummed to see that, honestly. But you know what I just noticed? I don't think the camera can pick it up. And I'm gonna hope that it wasn't me that did this. Yeah, I really don't think the camera can pick this up. Oh wait, yes it can. You see where the light's shining right here? I'm sorry, this is messing up. Those 3 little dots right there look like they're indentions. There, you can see them like perfectly now. Right there. I wonder how that happened. That's such a bummer. It looks like 3 like little, like somebody poked it with like a little pin or something. You can see it right there. Oh man, what a bummer. I mean, still a beautiful card. I'm not upset at all, but I mean, clearly I'm a little pressed, but I don't know how that could have happened. I guess I just didn't pay attention, but wow, so close to getting a way better grade, but I guess that's the name of the game. Alright, well, we're gonna move on because it's all good. I sent these such a long time ago that, oh, you know what? This could get a 2 and I don't really care. This is actually my Charizard from my childhood. I absolutely love this card, so no matter what the grade they're gonna give me today, I am just gonna be so happy to have it back. I totally forgot I sent this. I don't expect anything over a 4, honestly. This thing was kind of like scratched up on the hollow and the edges were kind of dinged up, so oh, whoa, I did throw out I did throw out a guess a while ago that I thought I was gonna get a 6 and I thought I was highballing myself there, but alright, the centering is a 9. That's what really carried it. The surface was a 7, the edges were a 7, and the corners were a 6.5. Yeah, the edges were dinged up for sure, but nothing too crazy. Wow. Alright, you know what? That kind of picked my mood up a lot, and it doesn't really matter as far as like, you know, obviously like I have yet to see a 10 in any of these, but one of these days I'm sure my submissions will get a 10. It's inevitable because I plan to keep sending cards in. But wow, that absolutely turned things around. I am so happy to see this card. I had this all the way from elementary school to now. It's been living in my binder with a lot of my other hollows that one day I'll probably send in bulk. But wow. Wow. Alright, that is absolutely beautiful to see. So clearly me and Luis were just sending Pikachu and Charizard cards. Oh cool, this is the CD promo Snorlax. And look at that big old swirl right there. Love it. Almost looks like there's something over here, but there's not. I don't remember really looking over this card too much. I think I just sent it because I was just like, I don't know why, I just sent it just to send it. I sent it express with all these, or no I didn't. I sent these standard, that's right. That's why it took so long for them to come in. But yeah, 8.5. I wasn't expecting that low, but hey, it's all good. The surface got an 8. The surface is honestly what kills you on a lot of these cards, if I'm being honest. So you gotta watch out for that. Just make sure, I don't know how you can really look over that. I think the Charizard was my fault. I should have noticed those little holes in it basically, or little indents. So that's on me, but usually even something like if you have like really oily fingers and stuff like that, that's why, you know, you shouldn't really ever touch the hollows. I bought a lot of these Japanese cards from somebody, so, you know, I don't know how they were handled before. They looked really solid, and I'm not disappointed with the grade. I didn't, like, honestly, I could have cared less what grade this one got. It was just cool to get it slapped up. So this is the Nintendo 64 CD promo from 1997, and this is that big old boy Snorlax. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was hoping to do more of these, but with the current climate of graded cards, I'm not so sure that that's going to be possible. But there are other companies I've been looking into because I don't totally care about the value. I actually have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to put in slabs here soon, so we shall see. But remember to like and subscribe if you like the content. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon. And if you rip any stuff up, good luck on your pulls. And if you send any submissions in, make sure to do your homework. Make sure to really go over your cards. I didn't mind because I sent these standards, so they didn't really cost me a lot. But you know, PSA and Beckett are out here charging a ton. So if you're really sure that it's going to get a 10 or something better, just make sure you really look over the card. But anyways guys, I'll see you guys soon. and good luck on all your pulls.